Janik Journal coming back at you from the shop, but today we're going to be giving you a little bit different type of video. So a heads up, we took a trip to New York, close, we live in the tri-state area, didn't step out of the car in the whole state of New York, so definitely we're not trying to add to any problems that's going on. We are not taking this thing lightly, but here's what we saw when we were down there. Okay, so you just saw 5th Avenue, 5th and what were we on, 5th and 49th?
49.
We're now in Times Square. There's people, but virtually no foot traffic.
Get the Trump picture.
What do we got? Where?
Right across.
There's basically no foot traffic that doesn't have masks on as well. So we're just gonna look for crazy stuff, see what we can find. You know, we're not from New York, we're from Connecticut, so we're not exactly sure. You got a green light. What's out of the norm and what's not. I mean, I know being at a green light, sitting there at a green light and not being beeped at that's definitely out of the norm because there's nobody here. So let's see what Times Square's got going on. So we goofed on Times Square. We're gonna come from the south now, up this way.
That's an interesting subway.
Yeah, this is Times Square subway stations. These are the big ones. See all the different trains that come in here. Just trying to get the shot, dude. We got a shot on shot right here. Let's see if he's getting us. Yeah, we collab with him on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, this kid is me.
Ooh. Got a little bit of fishing. We're up here on 97th Street. It's cool.
Look at that. You see the message?
That's what I'm getting. Do apart. Stay 6 feet apart. They didn't even get something to rhyme. They just used apart twice. They rhyme part with part. So here we go. We're rolling up on Mount Sinai Hospital. Let's see what we're seeing. Looks like that one ambulance we just took a video of is up here. I don't know. Nothing crazy. I mean, I don't know what to normally expect. A couple ambulances right out front. Actually, there's a bunch of ambulances over here. Make sure the windows are rolled up.
They are.
So, you know, it's not so much like Wuhan yet, but I don't know. Maybe some New Yorkers. And I know there's no New Yorkers. We're a lawnmower mini bike channel. I know no New Yorkers are on our shit, but
upstate New York.
If so, yeah. But if anyone knows, you know, what it would normally be like, feel free to type it in the messages.
This is what it would normally be like.
Yeah.
Not like.
So we're stuck in some traffic right on the side of Sinai Hospital. I don't know what's going on. We've been here a couple minutes. This is crazy. An ambulance pulled up behind us. We can't move at all, as you can see. I don't know if they're trying to bring people in here. So we might do some taping. We're definitely not going to record this person's identity because we have no idea what's going on. And if we do record their identity, we're certainly not going to, we're going to censor it and not show them, of course, but try to show you what's going on here. But again, we're not going to record it if it's like totally in someone's face. So they bringing someone in. What'd you say, Joey? They were on a breathing.
Some kind of breathing apparatus.
Some kind of breathing apparatus. Again, we didn't want to show them. Looks like we're just like in the back loading area of the hospital. So we've been here for quite a while. I'm not sure what's going on. Now we're at the other side. We're on the 5th Avenue side of Mount Sinai now. And again, I'm going to turn the camera away because we don't know what's going on. We don't want to get anybody. So what we're trying to do is
disaster relief.
Also, we're trying to get some video on the hospital, the tent hospital that's in Central Park, that's just over to our right. So we're gonna get that video too.
Get in the shot.
I want to get the shot of her, but I don't want her to think I'm trying to appropriate her or anything. But she's got a camera out, so you can see there's some looky loser on here. She's probably from, judging by the blonde hair, she's probably with Fox News. So we'll just continue to see what else we got. So yeah, we're moving up. We're moving down 5th Avenue now. There's yeah, you can tell there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's certainly not close to normal. This is the tent. I'm gonna try to get as good as I can, but man, we got stuff. Yeah, we got a gap. We're actually gonna get to a red light, which is opportune. So yeah, they're definitely setting this thing up pretty aggressively. Still underway. All sorts of police. It's definitely a scramble effort going on. It looks like. We got all the news setups. They got nothing on the Janik Journal. We're actually on set doing this thing for real.
Here's ABC.
So, anyways, yeah, we're heading down 5th, and we're gonna get back to Times Square. Obviously we goofed because we're all the way up here. We just kept going the wrong way, but we're just checking stuff out as we go. So on our way back to Times Square. Yeah, so we're coming down 7th Avenue right now, into Times Square finally, and obviously everything's closed. This isn't going to be a surprise to anybody. It shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, but everything is closed. There goes one of those little Scion here police cars. So yeah, it's pretty much. I'm assuming most of the people who are here are probably doing something similar to us and just trying to see how crazy it is, see how few people are here. But there's nothing going on in Times Square. Tell me these aren't the guys trying to sell the bus tickets still. Oh no, we got some disinfecting going on here. I wonder who they are. So we're down on Broadway right now. It's about, you can see World Trade Center's right over there. It's about almost 4 o'clock. Almost 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, and you know, we got Fulton Station here. It's pretty well empty. We got really nothing going on down here, which is to be expected. We're in the financial district. If anyone could be working at home, it's going to be your finance workers, and every other reason to be here is shut down. We got Zuccotti Park right here. Anybody occupying? No one is occupying Zuccotti Park. There is one occupier. So we're just going to continue down here, come up, take some video, and then probably try to swing up towards the Javits Center and where this hospital ship is located too. So we're in the financial district. Wall Street's over to our left. You got the Charging Bull here, no line of people. So I don't know if you guys ever see it, but the Bull usually has a line of people at the front, one to take pictures of the front and one to take pictures at the back where the balls are. So usually there's 2 lines of people there, and right now there's no line of people. I'm starting to really see how desolate it is. We're in the lower tip of Manhattan near the Battery Park, and there's nothing going on here.
I don't think those buses are actually operating.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of buses around. On the way down here, when we were coming into, I think it was Brooklyn, you could see buses, like the bus depots were just packed with buses, like so many that I almost wonder if they don't have anywhere to put them, if they don't even, when they're not in service, if they don't even have anywhere to store them, because we've been seeing a lot of them just parked on the street, and I don't remember seeing that before. Headed up West Side Highway now, coming up on the World Trade Center and the Memorial. Oh, I can't really get a good shot with the museum, but yeah, very desolate area here. I mean, the West Side Highway is pretty light, but there's still cars out here. I mean, you still see people walking dogs and stuff, but it looks like, I mean, from my point of view, that yeah, people are heeding the warning and just keeping it to essential outings. Okay, so we're
get all the cabs.
What are they? Oh, cabs. Oh, that's
just on
New York City. So, oh man, we got uniformed military at the Javits Center. He made me film the cab instead of the military uniformed officers. But this is the Javits Center. Oh, we got some more. So yeah, Javits Center's like potentially happening. Medical personnel entrance, state fire. So yeah, Javits Center's got some stuff popping off at it. Okay, I'm not able to get a good shot. I'm going to be all up in Joey's business here. Now, that's the front of it, but the governor, either the governor or de Blasio, the mayor, whoever, was saying they were going to start ticketing people $500 each because people were congregating to like get shots of it. I got no shot. So go on CNN if you want to see what that ship looks like. But no, we're pretty much headed out of the city now. We got a handle on what's going on here, we think. It's definitely something. Headed out of the city now. We're just kind of reflecting, talking on some things. One thing that kind of caught my eye is that all these playgrounds are open. There's families, there's dogs, and people walking all over here. They're pretty well spread out. But, you know, from where we're from in Connecticut, a much more rural area, obviously more rural than New York City, but I mean just rural in general, parks are closed. Certain towns have closed the whole parks. Every pretty much playground I've seen in parks are all locked off to stop people from congregating here. But yet in New York City, we're still seeing playgrounds with families. I'm seeing it right now. You can't get a good shot over there, but I'm seeing families at playgrounds still congregating together. Kind of surprising Didn't expect to see that. But other than that, I was kind of expecting to see National Guard, some kind of maybe military presence, maybe a checkpoint or two. We didn't see anything like that. We drove from Connecticut, nothing, no problem. The only military I saw was at the Javits Center. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty quiet, pretty desolate, but nothing crazy, no restriction of movement that I saw. So that's going to do it. We're headed back to Connecticut, up 95 now. The video is a little bit off topic to what we normally do. We just took an opportunity to go check it out with the significance of what's going on. So we're going to get back to Jan and Journal headquarters, get back to working on the mowers, maybe break out the mini bikes once it's getting warm out. We'll see. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.